Okay, so this is just going to be a little overview on how to create your own data and feed it into the automated bat tracking sort of pipeline, just like simply an overall video. Now, first off, what you're going to want to use is CVAT. This is the data annotation platform that I used. You'd probably use other ones, but this tutorial will specifically from data exported from that. You can download it or you can use it online. Downloading it allows you to export as many as you want. You're gonna have to pay after a while for the online version, so it's really up to you. Now, once you have it downloaded, you want to go over to here. You want to go to projects. You're going to want to create a new project. And in here, you're going to put in the raw that's at the bottom of the README. Specifically, it's going to look exactly like this. So just for example, you go in here, projects, recap will go in here, create a project, raw, copy that in here, and then submit and continue. After that, you're going to want to go into projects. Let's just say this new project you created. Go in here, and then click this button. Create new task will allow you to upload one video or upload a group of images into a single task. Multitask, that will be, you can upload a folder or a bunch of videos and that will create it. So for example, you go in here, click in here, upload your videos. Now to annotate, we'll use this as an example. So, let's remove these real quick, just to show you from an example, just from the baseline. So, the annotation, pretty simple. What you're going to want to do is go down here, click whatever it is. So like this is a group bat. Ignore the bat part. If the bat is even like a part of InFrame, you're just gonna want to use bat. This was an earlier testing that I was doing. Group bat. You want to click track. Go down here, and then see it's right over there. You want to cover most of it. You can click F to go forward, D to go back, or these up here. It's pretty simple. Now, if you want to, obviously, if you want to do a normal bat, you just click this. Shape is if you want it for one frame. Track is if you want it to go through multiple frames. So let's just do that. Click F, move forward, and then we want to just keep doing this. Click F, and then move forward, move it around, follow it around. The nice thing about this is that it has interpolation, so I can click multiple ahead, and then it will interpolate the in-between frames. You want to make sure that it's still in the box like this, but overall really useful. Now, when it goes off of frame and you're not able to tell it's a bat anymore, what you're going to want to do is you can just kind of put it back here. You're going to want to go down here. You're going to want to click outside property. This will make it to where this frame and any subsequent frames, it's no there. See, not there anymore. But it's here. When you're done with it, you're going to want to click finish job. It'll save it and go complete. And also save it to be sure. Now, when you're done with all of your videos, what you're going to want to do is go in here, click actions, export your data set, go scroll and specifically choose Ultralytics YOLO detection. That's the specific exportation format we're going to want. Then we're going to want to make sure save images is checked. It can't do it without the images. Name it whatever you want. And then click OK. After that, it'll pop up here and you'll have the ability to download it after it's done exporting. Now, once you have it, you're going to want to do a couple things to it. So, first off, for example, let's say this is it. It's going to be exported as a zip. You do not want that as zip, you want it as a tar. So you're going to want to export it, extract all, and then once you do have it, like let's say this one, you want to compress it into a tar file. All good. So, next up, you're going to want to go to your bat tracker and put it in there. And you're going to want to make sure it's labeled as new data. Then you're going to want to run your terminal. You're going to want to activate bat env. You're going to want to run prepare dataset hybrid. This will take your new data and your old data and essentially make it to where it'll take part of the old data with your new data, remove any extra frames that it doesn't need, and wrap it up nicely, and as well as put in the validation. For example, here it is. It's all pretty simple. You're going to want to change these around if you want to mess with the ratios to, fine tune it, or change this for the names. But for right now, these names are perfect. So you'll run it. It'll make this little temporary extraction area, process the new data, move everything in there, and then compress it. and then bam, remove it, and then bam, we have ready for training. Next up, I mean, if I close this, you're gonna want to but you're gonna want to go to train hybrid.py. Now, you probably are going to want to do this on an HPC and not on your local environment. This thing is really like graphics intensive. It's going to really want to use a graphics card. So if you want it to get done sooner than like an hour, you're going to want to have it run on an HPC. I will not run on my local computer because it will take a while, but I did run it once already. So when it is done running, it will. Let me show you the file real quick. You're going to want to change this with your whatever it's currently titled, and this already points to your the weights, previous best weight, and it'll train that model. Once it's done, it will go to this runs folder. Detect hybrid model. This is going to be all your info on it. Of course, it's not going to be. I ran this already. It's not going to be very good, but you know it's there. It's there. And of course, this will be where the new weights are. And if you determine it's good, you can then move it into your you move it over here, go to Batch Factory 1, and move it into your weights folder and test it off of here. Probably rename this to a later one if you want to keep it around, but rename what you currently want to run as best.bt. You probably Google the information on here, but this is where you'll find out like how well it did, confusion matrix. Most make confusion matrix and the results and info. That should give you a pretty good idea of how to run this. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple pipeline, not too bad. It's mainly a lot of time spent annotating data, but it should help you figure out how to run this.